go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. Out come the Jaguars now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him the first down.
I'm not streaming, Steven.
On 1st and 10, here's Bortles. Dancing to his left. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Bortles now to throw. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Sliding out of the pocket. Over the middle, complete. That's Cole. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Dumps it off to Fournette. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great play there. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Jags are able to cash in for 6. Lambo to add on the extra point. And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along? Here's Lambo out to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Now Breeze throwing on second down. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on football.
Breeze now. Oh, he got position on him and he pulls it in. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route,
Who trying to play this?
with
Who trying to play
excellent
Modern
pace. Money throw right there to move the Sticks.
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd and 12.
Y'all be watching them on Twitch?
Here's Breeze to throw. And the hit jarred
I forgot because something happened on Twitch.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
The Saints on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is third down and 12. Breeze going to throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And a shot taken on third down, unsuccessful. Fourth down now.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set here.
Hey, some pizza. You have some macaroni?
Bortles leads the Jags up first and 10 at the 20.
What, your modern warfare?
Now Bortles. Pressure from his right.
What, Call of Duty? Yeah.
Flat on his back.
Yeah.
Sheldon Rankins.
Call of Duty guns is more powerful.
His second sack now of the afternoon. Gotta imagine the pass rush will
They
be
got a rock
intense
behind
here on
rocket
second
launcher.
down following the sack. It's second and 18. Bortles. And that's going to be incomplete. And Charles got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Bortles. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Alex Okafor in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that'll lead to a fourth down. And the Jaguars send out their punter. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. Take it at the 37. Back now in Jacksonville. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the fourth quarter of play.
If your junk don't come today, your junk definitely gonna come Sunday, Keith.
A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up first and 10. To throw is Breeze. And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down. Telvin Smith. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. On second down, here's Breeze. The pressure again, and down he goes again. Calais Campbell.
Why are you trying to keep doing that screen?
And sacks on first and second downs are going to lead to a third and long. On third and long, it's Breeze. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's fourth down. Now Breeze, got to have this one. That's complete to Meredith. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. That one good for 17 yards on fourth. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down. Breeze now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's first and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. He has just been completely taken out of this game. We're in the fourth quarter. He's single digits in the rushing department.
And I know we look at him because the numbers do go to his production. But how about the guys blocking for him? They don't just have his numbers of ball carrier. They've got the number of the offensive line and the other guys because...
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Hey. I'm not playing fucking game with y'all know.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. Credit the tackle to Kurt Coleman. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Again, it's Fournette. And an alley to run. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Let's get it.
Almost unstoppable on the ground there, as that one is good for 39. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. The pitch to Fournette. And now running right through it. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Von Bell up to make the tackle.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
On 3rd down, Fournette. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game.
Good kick, good kick.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another
Good
boomer.
kick. Good kick, good kick.
And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. They're down here in a 1-score game. And at the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution.
I'm beating your team.
He's back to throw. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. Breeze now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the 2nd half. Not bad. 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And he'll take him down at the 31-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4, and it'll make it second down. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly.
That's Ramsey.
And he can't corral it. That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up third down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And in the second quarter, he may very well run by him. But in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
And nearly intercepted there. That would have been ball game if he had clinched it and caught it. Instead, it gives him one more chance here on fourth down. So down 6, and they know they need this one on fourth down.
No.
Back to throw.
It's easy to open a soda. You're not big no more.
Throw deep down. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
And come break it to me.
Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
That's it for the last one. You know, this boy left.